Lakshen, it's great to have you here. Have you for this interview
in the Buddha studio.
In the Buddha studio, yes.
Buddha TV Munich.
Yes, I'm sorry, I couldn't deliver any better.
Usually there is a Osho's picture behind.
It's true. There is a much larger Osho picture,
exactly, but that will be too much usual not to have.
Yes.
Like. So it's okay. We are talking from Buddha whatever studio in the heaven. To
anyhow, and also this fitted color-wise better to your.
We are in Germany, yeah.
Yes, it's more the serious German kind of Buddha, yeah. But you have been into some serious business for 7 years, I've been told.
Too serious.
And now the serious business is finally lifting off to become really joyful and releasing the fragrance of the Master of the Full Moon.
Master of the Full Moon, inshallah. This movie is going to happen soon. Thanks for the passion that everybody following this project have had so far. But hopefully by the end of the year or beginning of the next year, we can announce officially the starting for the production of Osho the movie or Osho the Lord of the Full Moon, whatever will be the final time. We are working to make 2 parts of this movie. It will be part 1, part 2. For those who know a little bit already of the subject, part 1 will deal with the period when Osho was in America, the controversy and the illegal arrest and the world tour after that, while the second part will deal more with the childhood, with the youth. I found some financiers in India and we signed an agreement, and probably soon we will announce publicly the project taking off. So you have been patient, I've been patient, and this patience I hope will flower now in the real.
And you also connected with some of the great movie masters like Bertolucci and some of the big film stars. What role will they play in your production?
Well, I got in my crew the director of photography who did the last 2 movies of Bernardo Bertolucci, and he also worked with me already in my first movie, so I feel to be in safe hands, because the director of photography has the same importance than the director. He prepares the lights of the scene and helps the director to move the camera. So this friend and professional Italian is very good, and he works with Bertolucci. Also my assistant will be the same that Bertolucci had in his last movie. Yeah, I got a little help from him as well in connecting with some big actors in America, so hopefully
they will play parts of it, and maybe the major role is to be given to one of the big movie stars. We don't want to mention his name.
We cannot say officially yet the name of this big actor because until the contract is signed, I don't want to create expectations and things that will not happen. Then I hope they will happen, but preferably it's better not to say that name. But if it's there, I think also for all the Osho's lovers, it's going to be a great
surprise.
Someone who can deliver, I mean, in the proper way, his eyes and
his energy. So what does it mean? Like you say, you have most likely an Indian investor. Will he take over the whole project and the whole investment, or is it only part?
He will finance the project 90% or 100%. We're still in a negotiation for that. But the artistic choices are in my hands. I mean, I didn't want to give the last cut, as it says in filmmaking language, to somebody else, especially if he's not directly an Osho's lover. I mean, this financer is not a sannyasi. it's private people, they like to join this project. Actually, there is another possibility also with sannyasin. I should correct what I say. There are two ways that we are negotiating at the same time, both with sannyasin and with no-sannyasin. Sannyasin is a term for those who will listen this interview in our community, maybe for others is an unknown.
Basically, like the disciples, whatever.
Yeah.
They're mainly Osho disciples.
Yeah.
Okay.
So these Indians friends will support the production financially, but the decision, the script, the take, the choices, it's in my hand, in our hands.
Okay, so the next step is basically we're waiting for this money to be there on paper, and then you can take the next step and approach that major actor.
Yeah.
And
already there has been an approach to finalize. We need as you say, the
letter of intent.
Yeah. But we are in hopefully finally at a good stage. I mean, it has been many years that this project is going on, which is normal for a movie. I mean, there are big movies like Gandhi, for example, that took 11 years to be made.
So that means 7-Eleven, we have a good chance that in 4 years' time we can get the front rows in the cinemas and
hopefully even earlier. I mean, if everything goes well, maybe in 2 years from now, let's say 1 year, the production and the editing, and then distribution can happen in 2 years from now. This is the time for movies. I mean, you have to be patient and in the moment, in the present, but also with the time
changes and all is happening.
Conception that it's not something that it's not fast food. I mean, this kind of film. I mean,
it's not a Mac film, no. So tell me, if people are interested in your project, they want to find out more, or they want to meet you or talk to you. Your website is called.
Is called oshothemovie.com. It hasn't been updated lately because this news, we are waiting just few weeks or few months to really give the good news out. So for those who have seen the website in the last months, it's still the same, but I'm approached.
But your telephone number and your links and how you can.
I keep receiving messages and I communicate through the website already, oshothemovie.com. Again.
Do you have a Facebook?
There is also a page in Facebook, Osho the Movie, yes. But the website is better. There are other people taking care and answering questions through the website. So anybody who wants to know more can write there. And as I said, the financing are almost in place, but there is still space for someone who, if in case someone wants to join the caravan, as an associate producer. This is the terminology for filmmaking. I mean, there's still space to help this project to happen, not only
by money, but in many ways. Right.
Not only from the financial point of view, because I'm not doing this film to be rich, to become rich. I never thought in that direction. I mean, it's more. You want to fulfill a dream of yours and many others of us. Hopefully. So if somebody has the same flame, can help the project also financially, but let's think larger than the financing vision only.
Great. So you're going back from Munich to Italy. You had enough of the October Festival, I guess, without seeing it at all. And then you will keep in touch via the website.
I'm traveling all the time. Actually, before being here in Germany, I was in Turkey, I was in Greece, I was in India, and I'm a gypsy in my life.
You're connecting with a lot of the potential investors and the people who are involved.
Especially in India, yeah. And probably I will go back to India in 1 month to finalize everything. So before the end of the year, I really hope to give the good news,
the Christmas news,
the Christmas news, the New Year news to the whole community as it is expecting to be.
Thank you. Great. I think we're all looking forward to that moment and to all the news coming along via your website. oshothemovie.com, and maybe people will get the news over Facebook and Twitter or whatever will be the case. We are all excited and hope we give ourselves a nice Christmas present with this. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.